Hey, good morning. This is the Captain's Log. I'm live right now with a real-life mermaid. See, Shelley is my guest on the Captain's Log. Thank you for watching, guys. I'm so happy to have a mermaid. Like, first of all, every guy wants a mermaid. And you're like a celebrity mermaid. How many days a week?
Celebrity.
I'm sorry. Yes, and you have your shell phone.
Uh-huh.
And so these are all things that you have to like... Yeah, I mean, this is a real thing. Tell me about this lifestyle. I live like a captain, not a mermaid. So, like, tell me about it. What's going on?
Well,
you have a book coming. You have a book that's just about released.
Yeah.
That's exciting.
It's very exciting.
And I'm so excited. I'm going to read it. I'm going to shell through it.
You're going to shell through it?
I don't know. Is that something?
I'm trying to good, but...
I'm trying to, like, I'm trying to get on your level. Like,
right, yeah.
Everything so far I've been corrected with all the with all the shell puns.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So...
Shello, everybody.
Yes, Shello from the Captain's Log. So I get a captain and a mermaid together.
Yes.
So, like, I could pillage and plunder all morning. And then you'll be like my savior, right? Yeah. Don't you save captains?
Well, mermaids lure men to the sea, and sirens send them to the depths.
Oh, so what are you going to do today?
Well, I'm just a mermaid today. We'll
all right, so tell my amazing fans, I need to give them a name, right? Everyone has names for their fans. I don't have a name yet. So maybe someone has a good idea, like a captivator or something like that.
Some mermaids say sea fans. Like,
yeah.
Oh, hi, sea fans.
Right? Yeah, so you have sea fans? I got nothing. Guys, I need a name for all my fans. Come on. We had 180,000 views last week with all the shows put together.
That's awesome.
It's pretty good. People are catching on.
Yeah,
it's fun.
It's fun. I
like
what you're doing.
So you just got back from Key West. You went to Fantasy Fest.
Yes.
That's something like, I got to go. Every year something comes up where I don't make it. It's ridiculous. Next year I'm gonna bring a whole camera crew next year and go. I can't take...
that'll be fun.
Yeah.
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 So there's like a whole system to Fantasy Fest. I've gone the past 6 years.
Really?
So, yeah.
So what do you do when you go down there? First of all, you guys don't know, she ran for president. Hello.
Yes, 2 years ago, I ran for president, and with a poem that my dad made for me. And
okay, do you know it?
Yeah.
You gotta tell them.
I have to tell you? Okay,
yeah.
Okay,
here comes the poem.
Okay, so yes, this is the story. So 2 years ago, my dad wrote it when I went down to Key West, and so I've now turned it into a book. And so my friend Mary Kate illustrated it, who's a local mertographer here in town, and mermaid illustrator.
Everything's got mermaid in it.
Yes, and all the puns are great.
Yes.
And so this is the story that is going to be coming out. After listening to the grumbling of this country's last election, I'm motivated to participate and offer a more serious selection. This great nation, after all, is a model of democracy, and who better than to fulfill this role than me? I'm Shelley. I know being a mermaid makes it harder for me to win, but consider how well I handle the environment I live in. Like all of us who live on Earth, we beneath the sea put up with things we can't control, like excessive cruelty. But despite some of our fishy folks feeding on each other, every species thrives and survives unless overfished by our human brother. We all must learn to cooperate and live within our means and not allow parties and groups to turn into mean machines. I promise to protect this earth and all its lands and waters, so it will be a safer place for Mother Nature's sons and daughters. And after I win, when they swear me into the office to which I rule, my first command will be to build a White House saltwater pool. But not to worry, I won't stop there. I just like to think and swim, and every decision will have a porpoise, like their upstanding dorsal fin. And when events cause us to flounder, don't expect a shrimpy solution. As my sea experience has shown, you will get a whale of a resolution. So vote for me, I'm Shelley, and help me swim to victory, and you will have less reason to vent when you have a mermadam president.
Wow, very good, very good. Oh, back to John. So that was amazing.
Thank you.
I thought you were just gonna give me like a few lines. You busted out the whole poem.
I've been reciting it for 2 years.
I can barely say my first and last name at one time, but oh my goodness, that was amazing. Guys, you gotta have loved that. So you ran on the platform of being a mermaid and clean the water.
Yes.
Clean the ocean.
Yes, it's all about environment.
So
for
how many votes
solutions.
did you get?
I actually got a couple. That's
You
the
got
funny
a couple
part. And I
votes.
was too young to run for president.
But you made so you went down to Key West.
Yep.
And that's where you ran your the whole campaign.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
the best. Irish Kevin's my good friend.
I was on 2 radio stations.
Really?
Too. Yeah.
So me and Irish Kevin are good buddies. Did you go to
Okay.
Irish Kevin's last weekend?
No, I didn't go to Irish
What
Kevin's.
are you talking about? That's the hottest place in town.
Yeah, that end of the street gets a little ridiculous. So
Oh.
I go. See,
So me
the
and you wouldn't have
secret-
done Key West the same way.
Well, no, I would have. If you had gone in that area,
We
I
talked
would've
about it
joined
because we talked about having you on the show, and then either saying we were going to go there or talking about going there, and then we were like, I was close to going.
This last one, I was actually in the parade with the Key West Mermaid Festival because we're doing a mermaid festival.
How many
next
other
year.
mermaids are there? I mean, there's got to be some.
There's thousands of mermaids.
There's thousands.
Yeah.
Really, some
Yeah.
copycat mermaids. They're copying. See Shelley?
No, not at all. Do you think humans are just copycats of humans?
No, you're
Okay,
right.
yeah, so
if you're a
mermaids,
mermaid, there's
yeah.
people born as mermaids.
Correct.
I get it. So how long does it take to grow the tail?
Well,
I
it
mean,
depends what age you are, because
Yeah.
the little kids your parents need to help with.
They
you
do?
know, yeah, your
Yeah.
parents help with the tail.
and the
but,
tail
you
is
know,
very cumbersome. It's very hard to get around with.
It is, yeah.
And
it's
so
not easy.
It's not
not
easy.
on land. In water, it's no
In
big
water,
deal,
you're
but-
like a mermaid. You just swim right around.
Right, yeah, exactly.
And that propels you at what speed?
I don't know. It depends if I'm traveling long distances or if I'm just like staying close. I just like to keep a nice glide, and then but if when we travel long distances across major seas.
What's your
and
move? Like the
oceans, then it's
backstroke or like the breaststroke or like what's your move?
No, you got to keep your arms to the side so you're graceful and pretty.
Oh,
you just kind
wow.
of swim like that.
So my daughter wants to know, hey Nick, happy birthday, man. Sorry I missed it. I was at the iHeart Fiesta Latina weekend. I would have been there, but I didn't. Sorry. So my daughter had a very important question.
Yes.
What do mermaids actually eat? Like, well, she wants to know what your favorite food is because she was, she wanted to make sure I didn't do anything right.
Is she a mermaid?
No, but what happens is I told her that I didn't know if I had to put plastic down on the seat because I didn't want to get everything wet. I didn't know what was going on today.
Yeah, no, we dry out fairly easily.
yeah.
The hair, it's we gotta look. We gotta look.
You have your crown coming right out. Can you show them the crown? It's
my
amazing.
Crown. I shellified it. I make them.
Did you?
I also
And
do
you sell the glasses,
Yes.
crowns. Do you sell the whole tail?
I do not.
You have to grow your own.
Yeah, you have to grow your own.
I'm
yes.
okay then. Okay.
But you can go to Fin Fun Swimtails.
Yeah,
There's all
and
sorts
get
of places. And this is Mermaid Carryall, this top. So,
Yeah, I gotta see. Let me see if I can see this. Yeah, look at this.
Yeah.
She's got. You know what we should have planned? We should have planned you have a bunch of different costumes though. I think.
What do you mean costumes?
I mean, no, not costumes. I mean, the skin. Sometimes you change with the weather, right?
Yes,
with
yes.
the seasons.
Yes, I can grow new scales.
Yes,
new colors,
yes.
Yeah.
And I apologize. I meant I meant the accessories.
Yes, yes.
The accessories are like a little customized to make for the glam.
Right, yeah.
And you have a whole. What's the website?
c-shelley.com. It's SEA-SHELLEY.com.
And you can get right now the glasses on sale.
The glasses they're not listed, but I have everything on there.
So you can
DM
email
me. Message me, but these glasses and
we need a cute name for the DM. What's that called? Shellemu?
What?
You can Shellemu.
Shellemu?
How do you get everything you've said? Okay, so don't act like I'm crazy. I've said 10 things and you're like, oh no, that's not my phone, that's my shell phone. Oh, say shello to everyone. And I'm like, now I try to come up with something funny and you look at me like I'm crazy. Okay, I get it.
C-mail.
Yeah, you can send her a C-mail.
C-mail, yeah.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
God, it's like, I'm so out there. I tried to come up with a DM.
Well, you're a human.
Yeah, it's the worst. It's the worst. Good thing humans and mermaids get along well. How long has the history been? That's a good question. What has the history been with the where you've
have been
interacted
around
with
for
the human
thousands of years.
species?
We've been around for thousands of years.
Wow. And so, how many little mermaids have you ever given spawn to a mermaid? Is that
No.
you have no little mermaids?
No.
And how many years can you live?
Hundreds.
Hundreds?
Mm-hmm.
Guys,
I'm a
you
couple
got
100 years old right now.
these are all questions that people DM me. You know, they ask.
Okay.
Yeah, they she-mailed me. They shell-mailed me. Shell-mailed me. Shell-mailed me. Not
Shell-mail.
she-mailed.
That totally
No one
works.
wants to be a she-mailed me. Okay, so that was a slip. So here's the deal. I had no questions. I had no idea how I was going to actually interview a real life mermaid because it's my first interaction. So now, do you need to find who is your long lost partner, your spouse? Do you get married or I don't know anything about mermaids. What do they do? So
What do you mean? What do we do?
you have to find you have to
well,
bring other mermaids into the world. So how do you do that?
Well, just
You
like
have
how humans do.
Is there male? What's a male mermaid version?
A merman?
A merman.
Merman.
And so is there a large population? Or it seems like they're very...
I think we need more mermen out
Yeah.
there. Yes.
Yeah. So can I transform into a merman or no?
Yeah, you
I
can.
can.
Yeah.
I can. What's the technique? What do I need to do? I'll apply.
You'll
Yeah, I'll sign right up, guys. What do you think?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can totally do that.
Shannon, Kate, Sam, how should the captain transform into a merman?
We
a
could
merman.
totally make this happen. Yeah. A merman.
What would I do? Like, would I look younger or older?
You just need to maybe figure out what color tail you want to transform
Oh, I think my
into,
tail
and
should
then-
definitely be like some kind of blue.
Blue? Okay,
Yeah.
So we can get a blue tail.
And do it. What about the guy with the fork?
We can get
Is that
accessories.
Yeah, I need a fork,
Yeah,
like a big
absolutely.
pitchfork.
A Triton.
Yeah, I need to be very powerful.
Triton,
Yeah. Is that
exactly.
what it's called, a Triton?
Yeah.
Do you have a Triton? You probably have a few.
I don't. I have a sword, actually.
A sword.
Yeah, I have yet
was
to
that passed
Shellify
down
that
from
yet.
generation to generation?
It can, yeah.
Yeah, because they're very powerful.
They are, yeah.
Yeah, my Triton would be literally like a pitchfork starting out, and then I'd have to get special power to start it,
Yeah.
to bring it into
The
You know.
sword that I have, I got at Comic-Con.
you did.
Which was a great place to buy a sword,
Yes,
actually.
I agree. Hey
So you
Sarah,
can go
hey
there
Lindsay.
and find something. Yeah.
So tell me, you do a lot of appearances because
Yep.
mermaids are very popular.
Yep.
They're high demand.
Yep.
Is it demanded more in Florida or all over the country?
I think I don't know. There's mermaids all over the place.
Yeah, but you're a famous mermaid.
I am the Naples mermaid.
Yeah,
Yes,
you're super
yes.
famous. I mean, it's for me. It's probably the most famous guest I've ever had on the show.
Yeah, your local celebrity right here.
Yeah. Oh, another show. Give me some more. Girl. Work these magic.
I'm trying,
It's
yeah.
flowing. Oh my God, the shells are just coming out.
But I do parties mostly
You
for
do?
an age
Yep.
group of 5 to 7 is majority. I do younger, I do older too, and I kind of adjust my party to it. But I have one, so I teach the kids about brave magic, and I inspire humans of all ages to spread
Can you
kindness.
teach me about some magic? I need to have a little brave magic.
You want some brave
Yes,
magic?
please.
Okay, so anytime you're feeling sad or scared
Yes.
or afraid, you're going to take your right hand and place it over your heart, and you're going to think of all those things that make you sad or afraid or angry, because those are feelings, and that is okay to feel that way.
Yes.
And you're going to swish them off to the side, and you're going to yell,
Swish.
swish!
Swish like in the water. Swish
You're
it
going to
away.
shine bright like a starfish.
Yes, in the glitter. Is that how you should
Bubbles,
end it?
bubbles.
You should end it with the bubbles. That's how you should do it. Like that. Right? Oh God, sorry. This guy has no idea we're in a deep moment right now. Oh my God. We were getting sheltimate. Intimate.
Sheltimate.
Yeah,
There you
right?
go.
I came up with that one.
Yeah, you did. Good
Yes!
job.
Put one on the captain's log for that side. I have the captain's log. What do you have? The mermaid slate?
Yeah, well, I'm trying to create a new little series called How to Be a Human 101. And anytime I see some kind of ridiculousness,
Yeah.
trash on the side of the road,
Or the light that turned green for a split second, that guy beeped?
No,
Really?
it was
Where is he
a little bit
going?
longer than that.
You think, was it longer?
Yeah.
They don't know that. They can
don't
only
know.
see us. They
That's
don't
why
know
I
that the
was-
light
yeah,
was
they
green.
don't know
It was
anything.
pink. I always say it's pink.
yeah,
It wasn't
pink.
really
I
red
like
or it was
that.
pink.
Yeah.
It was in between.
It was
Yeah.
aqua.
Yeah. So how can they get the book? Because everyone is going to be going crazy about the book.
Yeah. You can just go to my website. You can pre-order it right now. It'll be in January.
In January.
Yes.
Okay. It's going to be on Amazon though, right?
It's going to be, it'll be on Amazon. It'll be...
You have an alarm going off. What is that? You have to go back in the water?
My normal
She has to get back in the water.
time.
Her phone's going off. It tells her on her shell phone, time to get wet. Is that what it is? You dry out like you must if you're not in the water long enough, right?
Right, yeah.
Because isn't that how...
Same thing, chlorine. If I'm in chlorine
Oh,
for
that's
too
bad.
long,
Very
my scales
bad.
will start to dry out.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
And, we don't want that.
No.
Do you have to, when you're out in the sun, though, do you have to wear sunblock
Yes.
on this precious skin?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Because I don't,
Yeah, you're used to
I
being in the water.
I am half human, so I have to be
half.
careful. Yeah.
That's true. That's true. It's the top half.
Yeah.
Yeah, the bottom half's all mermaid.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got you. I'm human and I'm all captain from the waist down.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, I keep it real. That's how I roll.
Yeah. Perfect.
So they can get the book on your website.
Yeah.
And it's coming out in January.
It's coming out in January.
Now,
Yep.
is it gonna be an audio book too? Because you do it so well. You do all the speaking.
Yes.
You should
I'll
do
do
that.
an audio
Do you want
book.
me to produce
Produce it.
Yeah, I can produce it.
Okay.
I'll do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do stuff.
We can do that. Yeah.
I do all kinds of stuff.
Oh, cool.
As of today, I'm a
like
producer.
that. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. This will be your first production?
No,
Audiobook?
but it'll be my first audiobook production, but I'm
Yeah.
sure I can figure it out real quick.
We can.
Yeah.
We can do that.
Yeah.
I'll have a Kindle, an electronic version.
Okay.
That'll be out sooner, probably.
Okay.
I'm learning all sorts of stuff about.
I want to bring you
books.
back on the podcast when your book comes out.
Yeah.
And will you be a guest again? That'd be like a
Absolutely.
repeat.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah. A shell peat.
Oh, I was gonna bring it to show a picture of what it even looked like. I have like a water copy of it.
Well, guys. Also, tell them where they can find you on your social, because your social is very mermaid-esque. Like it's all about that, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I
it
mean,
is.
she posts pics of like in and out of the water.
Right.
I mean, you got to be. It's very good.
Yeah,
I like it.
thank
It's
you.
interactive. It's
Yeah.
very, yeah.
I try to inspire.
But I think you should, like, to make my daughter and me happy, there should be some pictures of the meals.
Of the
They-
meals?
yeah,
Oh,
that you
you
eat.
eat. I never answered
Yeah,
the
you
question.
didn't answer the question. Please, come on. The anticipation.
Seaweed and scallops are my two favorite
scallops.
things under the sea. But I do like to come on land and eat fruit, that's grown on the
Yeah.
trees and everything.
That's
So
very good.
I
I
like
like-
all that stuff. But
I
lots
like
of
seaweed and
vegetables.
scallops.
I try not to eat very many of my fish friends.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
But if you have to, can you supplement a few meals with them or no?
Yeah.
They'll give you, like, they'll
Yeah.
sacrifice, like, their brother or sister or something. They'll be like, see, Shelley, today, my sister.
Something. No, I don't know, but we don't need. It doesn't get that detailed.
It doesn't.
But,
Oh, okay.
it's just kind of.
Captain Todd might catch you some fish. Captain Todd
Oh,
Giroy's
there we
on there
go.
right now.
Yeah,
He's
perfect.
been fishing the Gulf of Mexico waters for like 30 years.
Okay, excellent.
Really good captain in town. One of my faves. He took
Yeah.
us fishing the other day on a captain's log. We had a good time.
Cool.
So anything else you want to tell I'm trying to. I was gonna come up with something funny like that. Totally was a fail. I was gonna say like the Shelley logs or something. Like I was trying to say the Captain Log fans, because we don't have a name yet.
Uh-huh.
But your fans are called what?
Sea fans.
Oh, they're sea fans, of
Yeah.
course. Hello. How else would I ever imagine? Do you want to get anything else out? Tell anybody before we wrap up? Because this is the Captain's Log. We go live. This is a podcast. You can find it anywhere you get your podcast. Just download, look for the Captain's Log. And sometimes you have to put in my name, Brien Spina, because there's a few older editions of the Captain's Log that are still like out there, and I'm trying to delete them. But by the time you get to iTunes and Stitcher and SoundCloud and everything else and tell them to delete them, like they're not that responsive, right?
Uh-huh.
So do you want to tell anybody to go anywhere else and how can they book you?
So you can go to my website,
Yeah.
and I have that stuff listed. Emails are best, or just give me a phone call because parties are kind of custom and
Right.
whatever is.
Do you do
launched.
kids parties?
Oh, look at dolphins.
Do you do? Oh, there's your people. We saw her sign dolphins, and she just felt like she was back in the water.
Yeah, it was pretty close.
She
It was
almost,
cute.
yeah, she almost jumped in.
Yeah.
So, is it all children's events, or are they adult parties as well?
No, I've gone to adult parties. I've done a bridal shower, which was really interesting.
And was the whole theme
mermaid theme?
It was.
Oh yes.
And then you were the star. Did you steal the thunder of the bride? Oh
No,
my God.
Didn't. No, I didn't.
You should have toned it down.
I was there for an hour. I took pictures.
Yeah.
I got them all to sing.
And what did they sing?
That was a lot of fun. They sang the little.
They shell along with you.
She wanted to sing. I asked if she wanted to sing a song for the Little Mermaid. She's like, yes, I would. And I was like,
God.
what
Well,
song
let's
is
close
that?
out.
And so.
Yeah, let's close out the Captain's Log with a little song because I can't sing, but you can. I'll play along.
You'll play along?
Yes.
Okay, so
let's
what
close it out, guys. Here we go. The Captain's Log Live. We're done for the day. See, Shelley is my guest. I thank you for watching, and she's going to bring us home right now. Ma'am, you can cross the street. Oh, she doesn't want to go in front of us. I don't blame her. Okay, so here we go. See, Shelley, closing out the Captain's Log. Here we go.
I've been standing at the edge of the water long as I can remember, never really knowing why. I wish I could be the perfect daughter, but I come back to the water no matter how hard I try. Every turn I take, every trail I track,
Oh, this
every
is
path
good. I thought you
make,
were-
every road leads
She's
back
amazing.
to the place I know where I cannot go, where I long to be. See the light where the sky meets the sea, it calls me, and no one knows how far it goes. If the wind on the sail on the sea stays behind me, one day I'll go.
This is how
If
I
know
roll. I'm in the Captain's Log. Guys,
there we go.
You were amazing. First of all, I had
Thank
no
you.
idea that mermaids could sing so well.
Yeah.
Is this something that just comes right out from the tail to the voice?
I sang in choir all growing
Unbelievable,
up, so,
guys. The
yeah.
Captain's Log. I bring
Get
you
some
more.
siren sounds.
How much knowledge can I bring you? I just keep going and bringing you stuff. Gosh, keep watching. Hit the like button. Thank you.